back again to another episode of the Rave Podcast. You don't know, the usual suspects back at it again. Your boy Dre in the building. Yep. Oh, you want me? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, the boy keyboard girl. You know,
No, wait.
girl, fuck. Yo, we think we're bringing the day at the Yo, we're bringing really gone to the the fryer bread to the fry, brother. Frazzle. So no, man said no money. And not that long since we filmed the not over to the frazzling. But so no, anyways, we can't say, you know, you find your way back, brother.
Yeah, back in the...
Yeah, you find your way back. Yeah, you don't know. Back again, ladies, folks, people on the internet, you don't know. It's another episode, beautiful episode of the Rave Podcast. It's good to be back. It's a new year, new keys, new season, everything. Yeah, so we're excited to, start back again.
And start raving.
Yeah, been wanting to get back, on the platform and, record some podcast episodes for you guys. But of course, as usual, life, just find some way if it gets out of the way.
Yeah, man.
Mountains not even speed bump no more. Legit. So, we thank God, we found some time and we're here.
Yeah, I'll get into the crowd.
To the craft, definitely. You don't know. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, man. So, as I said, the Rave Podcast back again. If you're new to the platform, if you're new to the podcast, welcome each and every one of you. If you took the time out to subscribe to the YouTube channel and his sound,
yeah, man, press the button.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Respect, give love, and thanks to everybody who actually took the time out to hit that, subscribe button and, join the movement, join the podcast, join the family. We appreciate it. Of course, we are on all the different audio platform where you find your podcasts. So, Spotify, Audio Mac, YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
Subscribe. We said Spotify already. Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, whichever one.
Me and Apple, right?
Yeah.
And of course, Apple.
Apple, of course. Among some others, you can definitely catch us there. We're also on social media, of course.
Yes, Instagram.
Tell them about it now.
Yeah, boy, so, this year we're trying to pick up everything, get large, get live, everything. So we decide to do everything through the Instagram.
Yeah. Tell the people
Creating the page.
that's right.
Yeah. In fact, we can even pull it up.
Pull it up, brother. Finally, we get the Instagram page running. So
You have a few followers,
of course, give thanks for those who actually follow us. Follow us on the Instagram. Follow us Bushies on every other platform. Brother, you're weird. No, go on to them, bro. Yo, welcome.
Oh, boy. Yo, it's just all right.
Yeah, man. Tell the people what to find upon Instagram.
Yeah, man, we're _rave.podcast.
That's right.
Yeah,
_rave.pod. Of course, I'm gonna leave it on the screen for you. All of you, if you go, follow us over there on Instagram if you want to see behind the scenes, if you want to see, just suppers, bloopers, short, anything, all of that.
Yeah, man, it's coming up.
We're there. We try to post and keep active over there. So follow us for all of the behind the scenes, of course, as I said. And, just some regular stuff. And you can just go over there, follow us, like and follow.
And follow, yeah.
Right? I'll leave the links to all our personal Instagram pages as well in the description. So you can definitely go there and give us a follow as well. Any other housekeeping matters? I think that's about it. So we are going to get into today's topic, today's episode. Today's episode is actually going to be, broken into 2 parts. The title of today's episode, as you might have seen already, is New Year, New You, New Year, New Scandal. We're going to talk about setting ambitious and unrealistic goals for those of you who, get into the trend of setting goals, setting New Year resolution. Yeah, we want to dive into that. Actually, I think we should begin with that particular part first. There's a scandal, New Year, as we said, part of the title, New Year, New Scandal. As the year begin, brother, one of the biggest scandals, I think, that has money off the make. Heights of reach, man, and reach. Yo, that's the first song come to your mind with time, You know what? Whisper come to my mind, though. We try. Oh, who's singing? The scare man after there. Listen to one, no other song. Yeah, not the beat. Yeah, not particular. Yeah, started it. I don't know, brother, but they whole. I got SSL and Bolton and the drama between even the Prime Minister. Like that. How you get so informed? Virgin, listen me. We have to talk about it because this particular scandal have the whole of Jamaica just buzzing, the whole Caribbean, the whole world. Because of course you see Bolt is an icon, is a legend. Exactly. You know what I mean? And for no said this go on with him, Reggie, it really upset a lot of people worldwide. Of course. So we have to talk about, the whole scandal. It upset a franchise, when they disrupt this man, it's a franchise, pretty much. You understand? But we're not going to get too much into it right now. As we said, we have to save that for part 2. Yeah. I mean, whether agree? Yeah, we have to get to it, we have to talk a little bit, about it. What's the latest that we hear going on? And we just have a reason about that. But as we said, today we just want to talk about, given that this is the first episode for the year. Exactly. It's a new year. We're recording this episode, today's the what? 5th, 6th, 7th, February 7th, February. So a month has gone already. Time flies out. No breaks. Time is moving, but it's actually, we've gone through 1 month of the new year already. And I think it's perfect time. We should have done this already, to be honest. It's just, as you said, life gets in the hills and, things happen. Exactly, but them say better late than never. Yeah. Right. So, we want to kind of dissect and get into the whole, topic of setting New Year resolutions. Yeah. And what it means for a lot of people. Does it really make sense? And, why is it a thing? Do you actually need to wait on the new year to set a resolution, set goals for yourself? You know what I mean? So let's get into it. What do you think about setting New Year resolutions? Setting New Year's resolution. I mean, I did it when I was younger, to be honest. Yeah. Right? Because, as you know, it trends and people say, let's start the year off on the right foot. So, me like a coffee, really start work. So we start our life on the right foot, or the year up on the right foot, is it? Yeah. And, me say, this year will be a better me. We trust in the God, God, that's the truth. And hopefully that, I make better choices and forward for the rest of the year. But why can't I follow God any time of my life, any month, any day, precisely today, Sunday, Monday, any which one, when give me and bless me and say, God, take me on for the next year. You understand? Why January 1st? Why January 1st? What does that depict? That's the $1 million question. You understand what I said? To me, it don't depict that. where? So, all right. You say you usually do it when you
Yeah, because I followed people, and then you follow people,
so it was that trend. Is a thing what people do.
exactly. Fireworks didn't, so you say, oh God, this is the perfect time.
Yeah.
There's no perfect time. The perfect time is within you.
Yeah. That's true. That is it. That is what I believe. No, I was very much like you. Yeah, of course, we are youth. Yes, you look forward, everybody else.
Exactly.
I mean,
I say, yo, New Year. Oh, what
yeah, what me ever do that year? No.
Yeah.
Yo, more on the that, nothing do that,
Yeah.
So, how do you find yourself after you, at the beginning of the year, you set certain goals, and then, you realize, do you normally achieve all of what you set out for yourself at the beginning of the year?
To be honest, it's funny that you asked that, because I feel like when I set achievements in the beginning of the year, I feel like somehow it just flopped.
It flopped.
Yeah, like it flopped. Like by the time it reached April, like me, like, boy, this look like it can't happen. So here, forget about it.
Yeah.
Right? But like, say for example now, like you have this opportunity coming up in the middle of the year, and you say, boy, I need to get to that. And wherever you are, and so you need to get to that, there's a more drive to do it, instead of you think about it December and say, all right, next year, January 1st, like for example, me I gonna start a gym membership and I'll lose 15 pounds.
Right.
January 1st, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
January 2nd, you go to the gym. First week, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
They said, boy, the second week you're tired. Third week, you go there one time. You paid $600 for a gym membership.
Yeah.
The rest of the year, you don't waste money.
Just waste money.
It just waste money.
Yo, I think that's the perfect example.
Yeah.
What a lot of people tend to do.
Like even people that think about investments. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Them catch a trend, something trended in the middle of it. And by the time them getting it, the things are trend down.
Yeah.
And they're getting too late.
Brother,
you get what I'm saying?
yo, trust me, bro. It's typical of what a lot of people, what happened to a lot of people, and especially when they wait until January 1st. And then, the gym, as you said, the gym, pack up, brother. Pack up. So it's not only that, people just want to work off, the extra weight that they might have, gained over the holidays of, a holy bug, family dinner and this party and that. But it's only full up of people who are saying, yeah man, new year, new body, new year, you know what I mean? I forget in a shape and everything as they said.
But at that time, bro, like if you do medical checks, bro, at that point, wherever you do your medical check, you say, yo, this don't look good this year. From that, when it flop, you say, all right, within this next year, I have to try and control like either your health or whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. You can't wait till January 1st.
Can't wait till January. Exactly. So, it's amazing to see a lot of people still, in this day and age, making, I don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against New Year's resolution, and
it does work for some people.
Definitely does work for some people. And I don't have anybody waiting until the 1st of January to set certain goals and to achieve. The thing that I would, kind of shake my head at is the people or persons who wait until January 1st. Remember, you notice that you want to achieve these things before you reach January 1st.
Exactly.
So why not start at
then
that point?
I mean, by the January 1st, you peak.
You peak. You possibly peak at that time.
You get a head start. Exactly. And then you just continue to drive. I agree with that 100.
Who's to tell? You could have probably done an assessment on where you are with achieving your goals on the 1st of January and said, why not do that?
Like, say people want to study things. right? How you going to wait until January 1st to look for something you want for study? By the time you reach September when school start, everything done out of reach. So you reach. So at January 1st again, you're going to do that?
Precisely. So
You get what I'm saying?
you know, it's all of that tied into the whole fact that people tend to set unrealistic goals. You tend to realize that as well.
Yeah, man. I agree with that. Like for small things where say for example, you look in the summer, you want to paint over your house. Right? Your goal this year is to repaint the house.
Yeah.
It is somewhat difficult if you don't have the budget for
Correct.
So it's January 1st, you open a pouch. Yeah, you drop $50 or $500. Whatever you want to do, right, to make up to that.
Right.
Cool. I can see how that can work.
Yeah.
You understand? But if you go in now and you're talking about saying, oh, all right, I am looking forward to becoming a manager next year. You don't have no qualifications of becoming a manager.
Right.
So you have to study first. Studying and becoming the manager don't happen simultaneously. You have to do one before.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? So even if you want to transition into that, one, you either try to shadow a manager, see what the post entail. Don't wait till January 1st.
True.
You interested? No. Start now. You understand? If you're interested in it as well, say, hey, I am studying, your boss, I am thinking of taking on a few more responsibilities in the coming year, rated, what have you. Don't start January.
Precisely. And that's a good point.
Get me?
That's a good point. And that's where setting realistic goals, as you use as an example, somebody who say, all right, this year them want to paint them house in the summer. But on top of that, them want to go to school. Them not have the budget for paint the house. But on top of that, them want to go to school. They take money for go for tuition. Exactly. School. Exactly. Then on top of that, then say them want to get a new car. Exactly. And take money as well. Exactly. You know what I mean? Then on top of that, them want to take a trip to France or to Spain or, you know what I mean?
Zealand.
Really. Them want to go far, go to Thailand, Bora Bora. Take money.
And very right.
Realistically speaking, can you achieve that within that same year? For the most part, if you're fortunate enough, yes, you can probably
afford it. Yeah.
But for probably the majority, it have to take effort. Some things will have to defer to the year after. Some things we have to say, all right, probably we can do Bora Bora, probably we can go Mexico, probably we can go Dominican Republic. You know what I mean? Something.
But not unrealistic, but
not unrealistic, which is what I tend to see a lot of people do. Them just pile up all kind of things that them say them want to do.
1 year.
1 year. And then when you check a stuff, this can mash up your meds really,
Yeah.
You get
that interest in the whole list.
You lose interest in the whole list and you feel you feel like a failure.
You feel like you fail. I agree.
You feel like a failure.
There's nothing on that list you've achieved. In the 12 months.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So it's all just about setting realistic goals. It's all about not waiting until January 1st
to set out to achieve in a year.
Exactly.
Which will take 3 years.
That's simply it. So, it's just something that I found as a thing that we kind of want to move away from. Let's just take the time to, really see if you want to achieve something, right? It could be any time of the year. It could be February, it could be March, it could be April, it could be this summer. If you realize that you need to achieve something, don't wait until next year, January 1st, before you decide. Say, no, don't wait until next year.
No.
1st of January for me, that has my New Year's.
Because at that time, you're behind.
You're behind. You get what I say? Set your goals. I set your goals. No. Nothing wrong with, checking back in every 3 months. Nothing wrong with
evaluate yourself.
Evaluating yourself. next year, make next year, January 1st, you're evaluating yourself. Instead of exactly.
You know, how far along this list have I, right? Bam, I've checked these 3 off. Yes, I started last year. Bam. All right, I'm in the middle of this. We'll finish here in this year. You know,
Exactly.
and you move forward, right? You know, I think January 1st shouldn't be, as you said, a New Year's resolution. It should be a self-evaluation.
It should be. But as Miss said, ain't nothing wrong if January 1st come and you say, okay, maybe I can set a resolution or 2 for myself to try and achieve within the year. Yeah, nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah.
As long as you make it, somewhat realistic and achievable in your own, judgment, then go right ahead.
I agree.
But for those of you who wait, what could I did start from November and you wait till January before you set it up?
And them say, you look how John reached this, so so I didn't see him something them I didn't want to do. How him doing? I saw less than me.
And them, you know what I mean? So
because you hesitate. The hesitation cause accidents, and you accidentally fail.
You see that? All of them they can acknowledge it. You know what I mean? When you pray, it's actually true. It's actually true. So, we just want for people to, kind of try and, as much as possible, move away from the trend of waiting until January 1st. I agree. You know what I mean? If you need to go to the gym, forget your body right. Don't wait till January 1st. Go on. You know what I'm saying? When the very minute you realize it.
You know what I'm saying? When them say, yo, I want a summer body. Summer bodies were made in the summer. Summer bodies were made in the winter.
Teach them.
You understand me? I said,
teach them.
So if you're looking to be prepared for something, you have to start before you reach there.
Fill them.
So that you can look and feel the way you need to exactly that time which you want.
Yo, as I said that, me move on and me transition from the whole New Year's to the whole New Year's
resolution.
New Year resolution, I should say. And we have to, I want to talk about it because we're in February, and February is known for February is known for Cupid. Not Cupid.
Boy, you're gonna have to bleep this out today. I apologize. Yo, brother, but just realize that, brother, this is international. Brother, here it is. Know that we get your viewpoint on that where you stand. You get what I'm saying? We know the history. We know the history of the thing. Yeah.
You still go out and you still,
Yeah, we have to make them.
What have we end? You have to do that.
You happy wife, happy life. Yo, brother, that's how we look on it, bro. Yeah, boy, man, life hard, but we live it one day at a time.
It is. Boy, trust me.
That's inspiring a woman, them say it's easy, but no, boy.
Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? I want to meet that person and cause. Remember, he would get a handshake.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, man. But given the February 14 holiday, I go and call it a holiday. It has become such a commercial thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's becoming less of the significance of the much appreciation and the appreciation. But the thing we may always realize, say more what woman day than Monday, bro.
Yeah.
That not even say on Monday, but I day for the toy.
Yeah. You know how, right? More time, when I look on Valentines Day, right? Yeah, see the woman with the big flowers, the big beer.
Yeah, the big basket.
Everybody, like the one them out there and say, yeah, boy, you did it.
Yeah, serve the, yeah.
Yo, when we come back in not even, this is nice couple flowers and a chocolate, while we go extravagant in that, brother. You return to see meat
You ever go home with a basket for Valentine's Day?
A cup.
You go home with a cup?
Yeah, a cup full of chocolate with a teddy bear and a little balloon.
Oh, you get that?
Yeah.
Boy, I would have loved to witness that because it might sound like may I lie to you, but I've never seen a man go home with him with a hug up something or go and got a parking lot to the car.
Yeah.
To say, yeah, and get something for Valentine's Day.
It's a woman day. It's a woman day. It's a woman's day.
Brother, when time the woman them
Yeah.
go home, some of them other people, whatever age. Brother.
And then think they are left at work.
And have to.
Yeah.
Some of them bored enough, them a cartoon, them two and them full up. Yeah, some of them have to seek help.
No, that's so. One is on Chanel, happy. But just to keep. They know now.
Some of them even have to beg help for get the help for God to carry the woody back. You feel me? Exactly, them wouldn't get. So that is I mean, something where they realize over the years when it come on to February 14th.
Yeah.
Because February 14, bro,
It's not an easy day, bro.
you have to see a feel.
Yeah, bro. I feel that way.
Trust me, bro.
Feel that way.
And you dare not do nothing. Because if you not do nothing,
Brother, you know what me do 1 year, dog? Yo, dog, 1 day, 1 year. Buy a dress, nice Valentine's dress, red. Boom.
yeah,
Heel. Me buy a whole outfit to make her wear.
yeah.
Yeah, man, and she have wine, have chocolate, a wine glass. Brother, me go all heel.
I hear this yet.
Yeah, man, brother, like enough man say, boy, yo, me just go and think that. I think creative, dog.
See, you know, so much, though. Man,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We do that 1 year. Yeah, me. Yeah, boy, we get enough messages say, boy, why, you know, yeah, man, they look good, you know. Yeah, man, that's why I have to rate, you know, yeah, man, you know.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, my podcast. I can't sing it.
Can't I know?
Oh, all right. Please, let it watch. Yeah,
We're just look at that.
yeah,
The life of a man.
I tell you, I'll say it still, bro. I haven't done, never done moment. But, you know, we still love them, but
Yeah.
yeah, big up, big up everyone. Yo, the man then make sure so then go out and get to the girl something for Valentine's.
Sure, yeah, the level of appreciation.
Yeah, man. Either way, whether you get something or not, I just the reality. I just was struggling.
There days.
I've got woman there, you know what I mean? Woman, me not the condone that still, you know, I just say a woman there, you know. The women them out there, please, my beg, you know. If you not have no woman out there and
I don't love them, and it's enough. Yeah.
please, my beg, you know.
Appreciate them.
Appreciate them as well.
Yeah.
But the man them feel like said, you know.
What them do all these times is the right thing.
Yeah, man, the thing have to be reciprocated, brother. Big
Yeah, man, I agree.
yo, it want look at one side. It too one-sided. It too was to
Skills,
still bad, brother. That pass still, brother. That skill a turnover, brother. You know, one side alone. Boy, that rough. It rough. So that man gonna use the platform for kind of, you know, to show. You know, please to the woman them. Please, my begging you. Please give them us. As in we the plan, yeah man.
Yeah, man.
Bro, beg, bro, what woman, yeah man. We want to feel appreciated.
Work hard.
Yeah, exactly. We go to a way to make sure so we feel loved and appreciated.
Exactly.
Every year. Well, at least 1 year.
Yeah, every day. It's hard, but I did tough, brother. We have to uplift them.
Thank you for that.
We understand every day. We can have a tough day, but for them they tougher. So we have to neglect. We as our money about with feel and what we have got through to make sure that yo, the woman happy. Yeah. So and on that day we just say, yo, boom, this is what you get.
Yeah.
Feel happier today.
Feel happier. Boy, I wish we did have one female on podcast today for kind of
agree, you know.
But
I mean,
Sure, no. Wonder if we can line up something for the next.
hopefully, we're happy.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, you guys would have to just tune in and see what happens. You know what I mean? We definitely,
The snippets on the Insta though. We will have this.
don't forget that the teaser. Yeah. So don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Instagram is where you're gonna get the first, behind the scenes, the first glimpse into everything. Yeah, man. The first glimpse into what is to come and all of that. So again, link in the description to follow us on Instagram, the Rave Podcast. It's _rave.podcast.
Exactly.
Again, go follow us over there. But it's gonna be a short one today. It's gonna be a short. It's gonna be a short one today because we're gonna, as I said, split the episode into
Session into two.
split the session into two. So part two, look up for part two coming, shortly after this particular portion. Again, thank you so much for tuning in for times well listening.
Do that.
We appreciate each and every one of you, and of course, love and thanks. I think this is where we just tune out
And
silent and clear.
yeah, man.